And we have seen so much growth in the stores that have used their product. They come to us with creative ideas, and they have tangible results they show us on a monthly basis that helps us know where we're going and how we're growing. So they are the perfect partner when it comes to growing a presence and helping grow the leads that come into the store. Dealer OMG will continue to be a partner with us at Continental Automotive Group for our future success with social media. We love them. They have been great partners with us, and that's what they truly are. They're partners. They're not salespeople. They're not going to try to sell you on something. They're here to help make you successful, and they're a tool that we can use to do so. And so we're really excited to continue working with them.
If you're in a small dealership where the sales manager is the internet manager, is the internet director, then maybe you want to outsource that. Maybe you want to get a consultant or hire a company a la Dealer OMG to help you with your strategy. So that way you can just concentrate on the front line, assigning leads, making sure they're followed up on, making sure that you have the right processes in place, and CRM and all that. They ask you questions before they start. Tell me what's important to your dealership. Tell me how things are here. Is it a country club where you sell very few cars, but you hit a home run every single time you do? Or is it, a place where the average credit score is, 400 and, it's a grind to get people financed? What's important to you? They are also doing their part in learning, more and more what my audience is and streamlining. So that way my $10 is being spent smarter versus, shooting it out there. Oh, we think this guy will buy a car today because he's blah, blah, blah. And then you find out, oh, that's not really my audience. They're too far away from me. Or, men who talk about Mustangs, believe it or not, very few actually buy Mustangs. It's one of the most talked about vehicles. They're blogged about. So if a advertiser is only going off keyword searches, they might tell me, hey, there's 10,000 Mustang searches I can sell you, and then I'm all like, great. But then I'm going to find out, well, wait a minute. And this is where it takes common sense. Wait a minute. I sell 250 new Fords a month, right? I sell 6 Mustangs, and yet a third of my leads are about Mustangs. So that should tell me right off and a lot of these guys are just gearheads. They're just fans. They like to talk and ask questions about it. Very few actually pay the money. So if I had $10 about trucks, if I had $11, I advertise trucks and SUVs, a little bit of SUVs, and that's how you want to get, depending on your budget, where you want to advertise.
Hands down, been one of the best partners we have ever had in the car business. The conversions that we're seeing in some of our analytics feeds, as well as our customer interaction, has been something that I personally have never experienced before. Being the person who actually has done a couple of these videos that are used in a social platform, it's unique when I'm walking around the showroom and somebody grabs me by the arm and says, hey, I came in and looked at that car because I saw your video 3 or 4 times. And so it shows that the product is doing what it's supposed to do. So I think it's really been one of the most exciting things that I've ever been a part of, and we look forward to a really long relationship. I think for us, one of the most powerful aspects is having our Vin social product and our video product go straight to VDPs. There's a lot of people who want to step in the middle here and kind of take the information and do what they want with it. But one of the best things we see, and the reason we can see real ROI, is that customer immediately has an opportunity to go right to a vehicle display page and engage with us on our call to action. And it's really been something I think that has helped us convert a lot of car deals that we probably would have missed. Our experience has been nothing short of exceptional. I think in a day and age when we're constantly approached and inundated with opportunities, it's kind of hard to sometimes hear through the noise for what really is going to work for your dealership. For us, it was the turnkey approach, the boutique style that really meant something to me. There's a lot of people who I think that can be a great partner, and they take the same ad and they re-logo it and rebrand it constantly for you. It really meant something that someone was going to key in on what we were all about. We all know every dealership has a different personality and everybody has different goals, and those things evolve over time. So having a one-on-one relationship really meant a lot to me in the beginning and continues to be one of the key factors that we enjoy.
Back in the old days of Facebook, 5-10 years ago. You could do things with it. You could target. It was simpler to go into your ad, place, target wherever you want to target. You can do all kinds of crazy things with it. And with the benefit of having it working with the agency, you guys have the tools where you can go and target things that we can't anymore. Plus all the rules that Facebook has. If you don't make a proper ad, and it goes against their terms and conditions or their, neighborhood, whatever they call it, the rules, and you get shut down, there's no one that we can talk to at Facebook that's going to help us. Where you guys have that connection with Facebook, and with Andrew's connection with Facebook, we're able to work whatever situation we have and get it figured out and get us back in the market right away with no delays. And that's a big difference there.
Plus, with your API, being able to take our inventory, put it into a carousel, and we can narrowly target like, hey, you want to get in front of truck shoppers? Here you go. Van shoppers, yep, it's done. And then as things get sold, they automatically come off. So that's just one less thing we have to pay attention to, manage, and work on.
Because we're in a position with the knowledge that Grant has, we could probably figure it out, or we could spend time doing that, or we could spend time creating something new, find different ideas and attack a different market if we need to.
Yeah, just being able to have somebody to assume ownership of that Facebook dimension, do it well, and have a bag of tricks that we really don't have ourselves. That's big.
Maintain standards for yourself in terms of advertising, standards for yourself in terms of SEO and SEM, and keeping all of the rails in place. I see a lot of people panicking and either stopping all advertising completely because it's not working, they're afraid, or just throwing everything against the wall and praying. It's the same old method we've had for a very long time. You have to have an investment in your advertising and then measure the results. Get back to simple ROI. And as things continue to change, we'll see those effectiveness channels shift as well. Someone might be responding to email in your market where someone else is responding to print in another market. Monitor the effectiveness of each channel and then adjust them as this market continues to evolve. It's not rocket science. It's not new. It's just a reminder we're back to business that we used to know.